Hi. Okay. So as a child, I remember going to the counselor's office at my school. I thought her office was pretty cool, especially in middle school. We got to go hang out with her. She had a big, comfy couch, and it was colorful. And there was positive quotes on the walls, and she would chit chat with us. And then she'd always give us a sucker and take us, send us back to class. So I always thought school counselors were cool. Like that'd be kind of like a cool job. So I basically sat down with Mrs. Rapp at an elementary school. She has 410 kids at her school that she's a counselor to. So basically, what a school counselor is someone who encourages academic success. They they help with emotional learning, and they basically promote a positive environment for all students. She did discuss with me as far as like some of the struggles that she had with the school, as far as you have to really connect with the parents and be involved with community. She said that was probably the biggest struggle, was trying to get parents involved. She said that one of the greatest characteristics, though, for being a school counselor that you need to have is to have empathy, patience, and kindness. And that was something that she stressed. I also asked Miss Rapp about college classes, what it took for her to get there to be a counselor. She took classes in psychology, got her bachelor's in psychology, and then she actually went into the classroom and she taught for a little bit and got her master's in teaching. Well, she didn't like teaching, so she thought she wanted to have the best of both worlds, so she got her master's in psychology. And now she's working on a doctorate, which is kind of cool. I thought, that she's spending all this time, she's learning and engaging. According to the state of Oklahoma, though, you are required to pass the Oklahoma Subject Area Test, which is known as the OSAT, in order to be a counselor in a school. So that's a big deal. As far as the history of school counseling, it has been around for over 100 years. It has not actually fully rooted into the school systems until the 1960s, according to the American School Counselor Association. It didn't really take root until then, and then they adapted the national model in 2003. So that's when it really became important for school counseling to be in schools, for kids to have a counselor. Ms. Rapp stated that a lot of the things she had to focus on was the guidelines, ethical values, morals, all the standards that are required by legislation. She said there is a lot of stress when it comes to being a counselor. There's a lot of stress that she takes home. She has just a lot of things that she has on her plate. She gave me the best advice, though, if I wanted to actually pursue a school counseling degree, was for me to shadow a counselor. So basically spend all day with her and just see what she does in and out. And she talked like, every day was different. Every day, she was putting out fires. She never knew what she was going to be walking into. So it was one of those things, after talking to her, I was like, I don't know if I want to be a school counselor. Mm-hmm. I would probably be one of those counselors that says, here's a sucker for you, and you can just go right back to class. I don't know. But I learned a lot from just interviewing her. And I think that the most important thing, though, was just, she said, shadowing somebody as far as when you get into your college classes and think about internship. You don't want to start an internship unless you really know what you want to do. So that was kind of one of the most important things I took from our interview, is knowing that if I wanted to be a counselor, I would have to really have a passion for it. Not just spending time with the kids, but really have a passion of, teaching and being a role model for them. So, but, so that's basically the end of my speech. Oh, I appreciate you guys being here.